everybody, welcome back to my channel, and today I have a unicorn headband. It's kind of tall, but my mama gave it to me. She's like, I bought this for you. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do today is a soft glam look. I want to do this for like beginners, if you want to say. I do have my eyebrows done just because my eyebrows take forever to do, and I just want to do them off camera. So the first thing for a full glam look, I always start with prepping my face. So I have three options. You could go in with the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. You could go in with the NYX Pore Filler Primer, or you could use the Milk Blur Stick Primer. These are all good primers if you do have pores. Even like, I want to say oily skin, they do help with oiliness. I kind of put the blur stick right here just because I thought I was recording, but I didn't. I wasn't, I mean. Alright, so foundation. I've been loving the Dream Liquid Mousse foundation just because it is like full coverage and it is amazing, and it just makes your skin look so good. Like, every time I use this, you know, a lot of people are like, what do you have on your face? I'm just like, Maybelline. Maybe I'm born with it. Alright, so I usually go with a flat top brush. You could go in with a beauty blender, but my beauty blender is dirty at the moment, like on this side, so I don't want to use it. You don't have to like super blend your foundation, but I like to make sure everything's like really blended before I move on to anything, because it is your foundation. So if you have oily skin, I have oily skin. We'll combo now, but I have more oily skin. So what I do is, after I put my foundation, this is not a mattifying foundation. So what I do is I mattify it with a mattifying setting spray before anything else. I'm gonna go in with the brush and just pat it down. So now I'm gonna go into eyes. For soft glam, I'm not gonna do anything crazy just because, you know, it's a soft glam. You just want to look like you put effort, but it was like really easy effort. The palette I'm gonna use is my all-time favorite Profusion Mix Metals palette, because it has really nice nudes and like easy colors, and they blend well, and they're not like super pigmented, but there's pigmented, get me? I'm gonna go into my Smashbox 24-hour Photo Finish Shadow Primer. You could just use a concealer, but I've been liking this. I just put it all over. That to set it, I'm gonna go into Mellow, which is this like creamy white color. Set that because my eye creases a lot. Alright, okay, so now that you have all that set, now you can move on to Adventurous, which is again a coffee with creamer type of color. And I'm just gonna focus that in the V section, like on your crease and on your lash line, the outer portion of it. And then depending on what type of eye you have, if you have a hooded eye, always try to bring it higher, so that's what I'm gonna do. But if you have like an eye that's not hooded, then, you know, you shouldn't have a problem just leaving it at your crease and just blending it softly. But I always go back in and then put some more on top right here, like really close to that brow, just to make sure you could see the color even though my eye is open, you know. And then I go in with a fluffier brush, like a little bigger. You see it? You see the difference? Like, this one's like way fluffier than this one. So what I do is I just like blend it out. And then again with this brush, I'm going to go back into my palette, tap on the color, and add some more. Are they similar? So what you want to do is, some people do their like one eye and then they do the other eye and then back and forth. I'm a person who does one eye first and then does the other eye. So if you do that, always like step back a little and check if they're similar. So now for the center of the eye, what I'm going to use is my favorite color from this palette, which is this one. They give you 3 shimmers. Well, it's called metallic shadows, but they're just shimmers. There's Antique, Center Stage, and Pharaoh. I would use Pharaoh because I have like this mustard color, and this is like a very like golden, but I really want Antique. So what I do is I just go in with my finger and I pop it in. You could, you know, use a brush for this, or you could use some concealer and then pop it in. But for me, it's a soft look, so I don't want anything too intense. This is the soft look of eyes. Of course, you could always add more color. Actually gonna add a little bit more. And because it is gonna be a soft glam, I'm just gonna move into lashes, as in put mascara. I'm not gonna put any crazy lashes on because again, it's a soft look. But if you want like some lashes on, you could put lashes on. So I am now going to move on to the rest of my face, which is concealer. For concealer, I'm gonna use my trusty Age Rewind. I love this stuff. My best drugstore concealer ever. Alright. I did the whole shebang just because even though it's a soft look, I still like to do the whole thing. Okay, with the same brush that did my foundation, I'm just gonna go and blend it out. I am gonna set it. And this is like my favorite setting powder. It is from from Maybelline. It's called Fit Me, and it is in the number 10, which is Fairlight. I love this stuff. I do go in with a dome brush. This is from e.l.f. called the small tapered brush, and this is like perfect for underneath the eye, to be honest. I'm gonna go in with my favorite palette, which is the NYX Contour and Highlight palette, and I'm gonna use my favorite bronzer color, which is this one. It's called. Okay, so the first one, it's called 10. This color's 10, which is cool because it's a bronzing color, you know, makes you look tan. And I go in with a fluffy brush and just really blend that out. Doesn't have to be precise, because the difference between bronzing and contouring is the precision and also the color. So now I'm going to go back to my underneath the eye, and I'm going to put this like rusty color underneath there. So I did put on some mascara underneath my eye, so my bottom lash line. And now what we need is, you can put some blush. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get this peachy color from my Revolution palette. Just kind of dust it on there. I don't want it to be too crazy. Just want it to be nice and settled. I'm gonna go into this one. This one, from, I don't know, what's it called? The brand, Cat Rice. Cosmetics. It's called Champagne Campaign, and it is a beautiful color. I love this. So I'm just gonna pop it in. It's like in between like blinding and soft, so that's how I like it. For those days I don't want to like blind people. I don't want to feel bad, so I put this one on, and it is still cute. I've been obsessed with this color from Anastasia, and the color Ashton. And it's like my favorite. I already did my brows off camera, but the very final step is sealing my brows. And I used the 3D brow tone from Benefit. I love this stuff. So this is like the very final step before locking it all in. Now the very final step is setting it with your favorite setting spray. For me at the moment, it's a Smashbox primer water. It's awesome. Oh, that's so refreshing. So I'm just gonna go back in, just pat everything in, give it a nice little. So I just did my hair real quick. I do have bangs. I don't know if I am loving it or if I don't like it. Like, I'm in between. Like, I don't know how I feel, but this is the final look. This is a very soft glam. Like I said, you know, my foundation is full coverage. I got my highlight, got my liquid lipstick, my eyeshadow is cute. So yeah, this is the final look. Again, you can put lashes on, you can contour some bronze, but I just wanted to keep it nice and soft, nothing too crazy. So if you do want to see the crazy glam, then subscribe, put the bell notifications on, because that's going to be my next upload. I believe it will be. And yeah, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Let's Get Weird Together. Tag me if you do this like soft full glam. And until next time, peace.